Hello everyone, welcome back to iFarouq the Dev channel. This is the 6th episode in the How to Build a Chart app series. In the previous episode, I have shown you how to separate your reusable code from its main files to make our work a lot more easier. While in this episode, we are going to take care of the app's layout, which is how the app's pages are going to be displayed on different screens. So let's continue to find more about that. Alright, before you get started, I would like to put these badges, this one and this one, at the top right corner of my screen to their right places, which is chat and friend request, and the other one down here, chat and friend request. So to do that, I'm going to get back to my menubar.php, which is located in inks directory. So the problem is down here. I misplayed position, forgot to include I after S here. So if I put it back, it will actually going to work. And we don't need this position relative inference, and this one then, and this one as well. We don't need it in search menu. And the other one here is inputter is having the same issue, which is I here, and this one we don't need it, and we need this one, and we don't need this one. Then after that, in our footer menu bar, we don't need this text menu. So in that case, I'm going to get rid of it. This one, and this one. Then chat, save my work and refresh my page. You see, the notification badge is went back to their right places, and the footer menu as well. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do is this screen layout. This is how I'm going to put this our new screen layout is going to look exactly like this one. Okay, let's do it. This is my container chat.css, but this time around I'm not going to write much code. I'm going to copy the CSS code from my original project and paste it down here. And I paste the code. This is our compressed layout code, and if I save it and refresh my page, it's going to look somehow different. But before then, I'm going to need to hide some layout, which is this one, chat container. You see here in my chat container, I make my chat container display to none, because we don't need it to display after we compress our screen. Okay, let's take a look. This is it before compressed, and this is how it's going to look after compressed. If you take a look down here, you did not see my chat container information down here. So the next thing is getting rid of this menu bar. So let's get back there and see. I'm going to take a look here at my menu bar, the CSS. The same thing with the initial chat container. I'm going to copy the code and paste it here. Alright, I have copied the code. I paste it. Alright, if we get back up here, we notice this is our menu bar, and this is the display property and the value I gave it, which is none. We don't need it to show when our layout is compressed. So in that case, I'm going to went back there and refresh our page, then take a look. You see, our menu bar is gone. So what next are we expecting to see? What we are expecting to see here is our submenu and the selected chat container. Okay, let's get back there and see. If you could remember, I make this container disappear here. So to make our compressed layouts, I'm going to copy this code from my submenu and the chat container, right from here down to our chat container. Okay, but I'm not going to paste it right away. To do that, I will need to have another div tag, which is here. I'm going to call it compressed layout. Okay, and then paste my code. To reformat my code, and this one as well. Yes. Okay, after that we are going to rename these few things, which is submenu. I'm going to call it compressed submenu, and this chat container I'm going to call it compressed chat container. And then if we come back here and refresh my page, if I compress it, you see it just display right away my submenu, and this is our chat container, which shouldn't be displayed right here. So to make it disappear, we are going to need a condition like if and else statement, which is going to show this submenu first. Then if a user click on his friends, this is what is going to be displayed instead. So in that case, we are going to leave this until in the future after we started making our back end. Okay, so the next thing to do is going to make this chat container disappear for now. So I'm going down here, right here, selected chat, the none. Okay, you see it's gone. Yes, and you might notice something, which is I copied our footer menu CSS code and pasted it in my menu bar.css, but the footer menu, it didn't work yet. Why? The reason is we have to make some certain adjustment in our footer file here. Right at the top of our code, I'm going to need to add two division tag. Okay, class, I'm going to call this footer, while this one is going to be called footer menu. Alright, then I'm going to grab this code, move it to the between my footer menu tag, okay, and save the file, then refresh my page and see how it's going to look. That's it. You see, this is it. This is how it's going to look. But there's few things down here, and the difference here is this, which we don't need to display it right now. So we are going to make it display appear. And to do that, I'm going to make some adjustment inside this index.css file. I'm going to add .compressed layout, compressed layout. I'm going to say display none, and then height 90.5 ph. The reason I make our compressed layout here not to display it is whenever is wider screen is going to be displayed, as you can see right now here, and we don't need that to happen. So in that case, that's why I made it not to display when the screen width is over 980 pixels. So once I refresh my page, now it's going to be disappeared. You see it's gone. So that's the reason behind that. Okay, as I said earlier regarding this alternate selected chart, we don't need it at all. So we are going to get rid of it here. Compress DBS, here it is. We are going to get rid of it completely because we don't need it at all here. Alright, and if I save my file and refresh the page, it's going to look like this. Okay, and then I think that's all we have for now. In our next episode, I'm going to make the other pages, which is friends, friend request, and search. Our search icon here shouldn't be friends. Okay, let me take a look here. Menu bar. It shouldn't be people here, it should be search. Alright, and then here as well, our footer, search, not people. yes, this is how it's supposed to see. That's all. In our next episode, as I said, I'm going to make these 3 remaining pages, or 4, including profile, friends, friend request, search, and profile. And if we take a look here in our original application, this is how the friends chat is going to look like. This is our alternate selected chat container, and once we click on the friends, this is what is going to be displayed. And friend request as well, it has the same feature and the same result. Search as well, and then profile also have this alternate selected chat menu, and profile, edit profile, privacy, delete account, and send out. I'll try my best to create this for guys. The other functionalities, we are going to look for it in the maybe next 2 episodes, inshallah. And that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you do, kindly like, share, and drop a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. Until next time, as always, always make up and never give up. Thank you.